In this video, I'm going to show you how you can quickly save and share clips within Solink. So the first step obviously is to go to the video page. Once on the video page, we want to click on the date and time to go back to save some of the historic video we have. So we're going to pick the 19th. We're going to actually set the time to 3 p.m. And now we click OK. Now that that date is locked in there, any video that we click will pull footage from the 19th at 3 p.m. We're going to click on the electrical room camera here. All right, now we do notice that we have some motion coming up, so I'm just going to hover over and click where that motion is. I'm going to speed things up here so we have this individual, and this is the clip that we needed to save. So I'm going to go to the top of the page here, and I'm going to select the Save Clip button. Now you're going to note that we have that camera angle right there. And we default to 2 minutes of video when we don't set anything different. So I'm actually going to come in here and add a little bit of a cushion. So I'm going to set that to 258 and I'm going to set this to 303, making it a 5-minute clip. Here we can see our duration. Now the next step is to set a title for your video. And I'm going to recommend that everybody use category, description, date. The reason for that, and I'll show you an example of that. The reason for that is because it's so easy to save clips in Solink, and once you save it, it remains in the cloud and it doesn't get erased over. And there is no way to delete clips in Solink. It's a security feature that we've built into the platform. So you're going to have a lot of clips once you start saving stuff. So it is important to make sure that those clips are easily identifiable, right? So that when you go back, you're able to tell exactly what's happening in that clip. And by using a category, description, date, naming convention, it gives you everything you need. So I'd recommend if you have maybe 5 to 7 different categories in which you're constantly saving video, that you maintain that consistent naming for those categories. So employee theft, for instance, you could have supplier incidents, insurance incidents, etc. But that's what you're going to want to make sure you include in the title. Now, the other nice thing about this, on the events page, anything in the title is searchable. So if I were to label all of my clips as where an employee steals something as employee theft, when I search that on the events page, it's going to only return results where employee theft is included in the title. And in the notes, you just want to get into a bit more of a descriptive write-out of what's happening in this video. Now, you can include an email immediately just by selecting the email checkbox right here, but you don't have to. Oftentimes, you won't have an email in front of you that you need to send this to, for instance, the police or the insurance company. So what you can actually do is just save this as is and then add an email later on. So never fear, you can just save it like this and then add that email at a later date. Once you're done, all you're going to do is click the save button in the bottom right corner. Now, once you initiate that save, you actually don't have to sit around and wait for this to finish uploading to the cloud. One of the nice things about the Solink platform is that this will do everything on the back end. As soon as that save started dialog box pops up in the right corner, you're all set. All you need to do is click close, and it's going to do everything on the back end for you. So you can shut your laptop down or you shut your mobile device down. It will save everything on the back end and it will be done. When you log back in, you'll see that completed download or completed upload to the cloud. And also, just to give you a heads up, when you click on the clips page, that's where all your saved clips are going to be held. For instance, this employee theft incident that we just saved is going to be right there. So that's how you save and share within the Solink platform.